Alright guys, I was making a video on how to reset the maintenance tank. Shit! There's a puddle, right? This happened once before. I thought I had it under control. This thing is seeping with ink, as you can see. Now my issue with this is that it has this metal film on top. Give me a second. Where is my Windex? Y'all, I do stuff in this lab like there's no tomorrow. Okay, so Windex is literally a lifesaver. It will take ink off like bam. Okay. I don't know. I tried creating a don't judge, a makeshift version of this, but for some reason it doesn't register it. How it registers this one. So I don't know. You'll have to run a line on the XP or on the 4900, which I'm gonna have to do today. That was not on my to-do list. Well, I am glad someone asked me to show them something or how to do this, because this is a problem. But I'm going to show you anyway. You have your chip resetter that has 4 prongs on top, 3 prongs on bottom. Your chip has the 4 prongs on top, 3 on the bottom, or it could be the other way around, but align the 4 with the 4, 3 with the 3. Generally, I'm not sure if you guys can see that, they'll have these little lips, and you'll want to place it on there until it turns green. Hold on. If it doesn't turn green, it's a little tricky. Okay, see? And then you wait till the light cuts off, and you're good to go. Once again, it has to be aligned, as you see. If it's not aligned, it won't do it. It's a real fine line of putting it on there. Some of them just slide right on, but with this one it doesn't. Once again, and then that's it. You put it back in, and it should be clear. But you want to make sure that you are cleaning the sponges on the inside of these tanks, or run the line, because this is just, I resetted it one time. And in fact, I dumped out a whole mug of ink that was inside of it before I even put it in. So now I'm hoping that if I put this one in, it's going to work. But that's how you reset. Pretty much with any resetter, you align the pins. There's 4 and 3, and then I think there's just a 4 pin or a 3 pin. And you just press it until the green light turns on. If that's not happening, your chip resetter is bad. Because I did get a couple that were bad, and it wasn't resetting the chip, though it was turning green. Okay, thanks guys. I'd like to show y'all the puddle that's on my ink tank line. Or my ink tank thing. So I'm going to get some Windex and some napkins and get this out. Guys, globs and globs of ink. I mean globs of ink inside this tank from resetting it, and no line. I mean, there are globs of ink. Still, a wipey is not a good idea, but I'm also trying to scoop it up. Alright guys, remember having the proper sponges in the tanks also eliminates this, because if you don't, it'll happen even if you change it. The sponges you put aren't as absorbent. It doesn't work. Welcome to my journey. As long as the chip does not get wet, we should be good. Alright guys, I need both of my hands. I just kind of want to show you how much ink is saturated in there. Gonna get some napkins. Be right back. Guys, I'd like to add that my trick worked. I tightened the foil on the top of the other makeshift that I made, and I made sure that there was no crimples on the top, and it was for the win. Yes,